Y'all, it's Brandon C. Lion back with more Galactic science, baby. What are we doing today? Well, we're gonna go and check to see how this is going. 2 dash. All right. But if we look in here, 2 unrefined dash and 2 copper ore. Brandon, what kind of craziness is going on? I didn't know either. But turns out what is happening is there are ores. There are ores available in the game. So maybe not all hope is lost. Surface, subsurface. Okay, good. So what that meant is that I did have to make some changes here. Why do I have that? Oh, right, because I removed it from here. So I'm not too worried about getting more redstone right now. I have 6 stacks plus a little bit extra here, and that's fine. So I removed the chemical decomposer. This is still running. This is running at perfect equilibrium. Like, it doesn't go any higher, it doesn't go any lower. It sits right in that range. So what I did in order to make sure that this works is I created 2-dimensional anchors, and those allows teleportation between anchors. Okay, no. Really easy. Block of iron, couple of gold. This guy I have set to do a 9x9 area, which will encompass everything I have going on here. And I went up back to Mars and set one there as well. So this is running, what is that? 10 ore? What is this madness? I did not think such things were possible. So I set up 2 filters. This guy, he only pulls out Mars cobblestone, feeds it into electric furnace. This guy, of course, you saw me set it for subsurface rock and surface rock, because those can get done down directly. So that just runs, then it feeds it into that. Blah, blah, blah. Everything good. And 2 dash and 2 unrefined dash. So that's now 4 dash ingots I have, which actually means I can make the vat. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I got something else in mind. As you can see, I have a bunch of limestone here. So what we're going to do, I placed this marker. This is 100 blocks-ish. Or no, 75 blocks away from my magnum torch. And we're actually going to try to make a mob farm. Why? Because I haven't done it. And there may be some things that I can get from it that I'm not thinking about otherwise. So we're gonna just build it. I have 40 conveyors, and I think that's good. I'm gonna need like a stack, maybe 2 stacks of cobblestone. So we'll just set you here real quick. I may as well grab some more limestone. I always underestimate how big I need to make things. And we need to swap out our oxygen tank as well. Once I let this run for a bit and get, I'd say like a stack of dash, at that point I think we've done really well for ourselves. I think a stack of dash is about where you want to be. I will eventually have to go through, of course, and move it. Actually, I need the iron for... I don't need it on me right now, but I might as well go ahead and take it. Okay, take all of our limestone and grab 2 stacks of this. So, I completely just lost my train of thought. Fuck! Yeah, because I'll have to go and move the quarry around a little bit here and there, but that's not a big deal. That's all pretty easy. So we will just... Let's see, 8x8. That's not going to be big enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 12? Yeah, I think 12 by 12 should be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, damn it, 12. Okay, that should be big enough. Let's take a look. Yeah, that'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then we'll just join these up. Yeah, come on. I almost feel like I should make a builder's wand to make this easier, but no. Okay, now we just need to fill this in. And I don't really need to fill it all the way in now that I think about it. Damn it, Brandon! Again? Volume mixer, mute Chrome. Every time. Every time! It's because I'm so popular. Okay, so this is the front. All right, I'll fill in what I can, and then we'll make adjustments as needed. Oh shit! So I tried something on my return trip from Mars. Whenever I placed the dimensional anchor, and I decided, hey, what is it gonna do if I try to go to Earth? Like, what's it gonna do? Well, I'll tell you. Notice how many levels I have. That was a lot more before. That warning you get that you don't have a parachute, that is mostly only applicable to Earth, because Earth has an atmosphere, and you fall through it, and Earth has more gravity, blah, blah, blah. So it spawned me onto the moon, but way up in the air, like super, super, super high up in the air. And as such, I got dead. I got dead real quick. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, I think should be good. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give it enough space to spawn anything. So 1, 2, 3. So in the news today, Niantic kills Pokemon Go. I mean, not literally, but the most recent update that came out today, it is July 31st. They did a couple things that are really, 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 really dumb. They completely removed the footsteps from nearby Pokemon. When the game first launched, you would have, it's a 3x3 grid that shows the nearest kind of Pokemon that are near you. And if you got closer, it went from 3 steps to 2 steps to 1 step to no steps, and pretty much once it hit no steps, you just needed to give it a few seconds and the Pokemon would spawn on your map. Well, that stopped working like after the first week. Like after the North American launch, that just didn't work anymore. That's fine. Whatever. I'm sure they're going to fix it at some point. No, it never got fixed. 3 weeks later, still busted as fuck. So people, there was one website called Pokevision that brought up the API, and I don't know exactly how it worked, but it showed you the Pokemon that were close by. Like it showed you on a map, so you knew exactly where you needed to go. And it was fantastic. The world rejoiced. People could avoid all the Pidgeys and Rattatas. But apparently that put strain on the servers. Even though the last week plus, everything with the servers has been fine. There have been no issues whatsoever. But Pokevision is now shut down, acquiescing to Nintendo and Niantic's requests that they cease operations so they could stop putting strain on the server. Okay, fine, whatever. Maybe they were doing something kind of shady, like with accessing the APIs, whatever. I don't know. But what's happening now, people are pissed, and rightfully so, because the game is fundamentally broken. The whole purpose that, like, the first week was great. You could track down Pokemon. The thing is, it does... I don't remember what the scan radius is. I think it was 100 meters, which, 300 feet-ish. And I think now it's been reduced down to 70 meters to reduce more strain on the server. So, say you're in one location. You're in a centralized location. And you have to... you see a Pokemon nearby that's something you've never seen, like a Snorlax, Dratini, what the fuck ever. Say that it's now 70 meters, okay? You have a 70-meter radius in any direction. So that's... I'm just going to square it off to make it a little easier on myself. That's 140 in either direction. So, actually, what? Fuck, it was... Alright. Area of a circle. It's pi r squared, isn't it? Yeah, pi r squared. So, the radius is 70 meters. That means you have a total area. That is, yeah, pi r squared, yeah. A total area of 15,000 meters. Literally 15 kilometers, 15 square kilometers of area that this Pokemon could be in. That's a lot of fucking area to cover, and they work on a 15-minute despawn timer. So you can see the problem and why the tracker was so good. And now it's broken. And it's probably never going to get fixed. And people are pissed. And people are requesting massive amounts of refunds. Especially like from Apple. Like if you're on iOS, you can call them up and they're not even questioning it. You just tell them that the updates to the app are causing your purchases to not function as advertised. And boom, you get refunded. People, I mean, there's some people that they've really enjoyed the game and really enjoyed a lot of aspects of it. So they have been, they've been spending real life money. I've only spent $5 in Google credits. That's it. And that was to upgrade my backpack. I haven't spent any real life money, so I don't really have too much of a dog in this fight. And if anything, I can't really complain too much because I've gotten more exercise. I've gotten out. Me and my son have a lot of fun together. I'm going Pokemon hunting again tonight in St. Augustine. So I can't complain all that much, but I understand the people that, they've enjoyed the game and they've spent $50 on it this last month. I personally think it's a little silly spending that much for in-app purchases, but some people have done it. It's their money to do that with, and, whatever. So if you're in that boat, you can get a refund. Okay. So that's the basic layout. It's just your standard box. I'm not looking to make it pretty. So what we're going to do now is craft our killing mechanism. Yes. We are going to come in here. And we're going to... I'm going to grab this tank. I don't even know if this is going to work, but whatever. Sticks. I'm going to need a little bit more wood. Perfect. That's probably enough. We are going to be using iron spikes. Iron spikes. Yes. Yes. How many do I want to have? I'm going to say 10. That crafts 4. So I'm going to have 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Then I'm going to need 2 blocks of iron. Very nice. And boop, boop. Sweet. All right. And then I have 40 conveyors. So this should be enough, I think. I will adjust if needed. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I need to check my recording time real quick. 15 minutes. Fine. So, yeah. And that's the thing. The game is broken without being able to properly track down Pokemon. It's not like in, the games where you can literally just run back and forth in one spot and get it taken care of. All right, so we're going to cut out this area. Okay, so that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we need to cut out this area as well. Okay. Okay, that is going that way, but you went in the wrong spot. Ah! Okay, got that. This might work, this might not. I'm hoping it works. Okay, so boom. Okay, good. Okay, and then they step on this and whoop, they go down. Alright, so now what we need to do is get the rest of the conveyors in place. I'm wondering if it goes off of the direction you're facing, so let's see. Alright, nice. Go ahead and start closing up these gaps. Okay. And then I think maybe like right I'll give them 2 wide bits. So right here. These aren't like the ones from Mine Factory Reloaded that are damn near impossible to get off of. Okay. Up we go. Over here. And we need to break these as well. Guess we'll make it to where, like, if they're over here. Okay, sweet. So if they do make it over into these corners. Yep, good. Boop. Moves it to the center. Nice. I have 18, so yeah, I think we are going to be just about perfect on this. 13, yep. Alright, so if I hold shift, I can walk on them normally. Good to know. Got that. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, now while we're standing here, nothing should spawn. So that's fine. Okay. So they're going to drop down to where? Right here. So we're going to clear out that much space. Have them drop down 2, 3. Okay. I want to make sure that they can't get out. We are going to have to do a little bit of modifications to this. Give that a good base. Well, not really a good base. Just making it to where they'll actually fall. Okay. Nope, not there. There. I may be doing this wrong, but it's going to be functional. It just might not be pretty. And really, that's what space exploration is all about. Just make sure it frickin' works. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and clear this out. All right, so let's lay down our spikes. Did we? Okay. We didn't make the other ones because we're not smart. We need to swap out our oxygen tank anyway. I've been out here so long, you would think that I would have evolved to a point where I didn't need oxygen anymore. Apparently that's not sound science. Pfft. Who do you think you are, Mr. Wizard? I don't even know who I'm talking to. Alright, 3 dash there, 2 unrefined dash there, some copper and some tin. Granted, the copper and tin is kind of a moot point now because I have an infinite supply of it, but it is good to know, and maybe that means that some of these other ones are actually available, like that, what was it? Silicon from Electrical Age. Maybe that exists, and maybe we can get it. Alright, there we go. So, from my understanding, mobs may have spawned in here at this point. From my understanding, iron spikes function like player kills, insofar as mobs will drop rare items. So maybe we'll be able to get some of the more of those depleted uranium bullets, and that'd be really cool. Maybe this will actually give us redstone from the creepers. Alright, so that will be open. Let's move this back. Alright, get that cleared. Okay, so that's good. And then we do this number. Let's go ahead and close this up. Nice. Question. Not even in here. That sucks. Worst case scenario, I can make some cursed earth. It would be amazing if I could actually get some in like a reward bag. What we'll need to do is, no, to prevent the spiders from getting out, then we're going to place a vacuum hopper right there with a diamond chest. So that's good. And we're going to place this tank next to it. So if this thing can gather experience, it'll be there. All right. Okay. I think now we just have to walk away. But that's right. That's why I made sure to have gold on me. We're gonna run. Because they are 75 blocks away. That probably won't keep that chunk loaded. I had wood. I could have made... Stupid. I could have made a workbench out there. Alright, got that. And then I think it was this? No. Alright, dimensional anchor. We're going to come over here and slap that down. Now, I'm not worried. This is all single player, so I'm not concerned whenever it comes to keeping, like, having too many chunks open. I don't think that's going to be an issue for us at all. Okay, we're going to set it right here. Up the limit to, I don't need that big. A 3x3 area around it. And that should be good. So we're just going to walk away from that and let it ride. Alright. This is going good. I'm going to gather up some more iron and get some steel and stuff made because next time we're going into space and we got some shit we have to do. We are going to make sure that we never have a want for power ever again as long as we live. See you guys next time.